All right, guys, let's have a heart to heart. And I'm being so serious when I say this. It's a serious topic, in my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Please do not leave hateful comments, at least on this post. And on top of that, let's not attack my friend or nothing like that because I will block you. I don't care how long you've been following me. I made a video a couple days ago or yesterday, and it was about a stripper. She was talking in the video, and you guys know I do reactions. She was going along the lines of saying how the strip club is dead. I made a video saying that, I don't think it's a real job. It is dying because inflation, and now OF is like the biggest thing. The video was fine, it did well, but this is the thing. It pissed off a lot of strippers and a lot of women that, do stuff like that, sex work. In my comment section, there was a whole bunch of strippers attacking me, calling me names, saying I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't look good. I am ugly as fuck. I couldn't be a stripper if I wanted to. All this stuff, right? And then I made another video after that talking shit, basically saying I wouldn't want to be like you guys. And I'm going to be honest with you. I do not like how quick I am to pop off on somebody when they attack me first. And you know what's crazy? I'm allowed to have an opinion because it's called life. And if you don't like it, then that's on you. But the thing I am going to correct myself on is I don't want women to think I hate them. I don't want you guys to think I'm better than you. What's really sad about today's generation is you can make a video talking about something, and if you're sure of yourself, people think you know it all and you're better than everybody. I never said that. Y'all, I make mistakes. I'm flawed. I fuck up. I do a lot of dumb shit. We're human. Just because I don't show it online doesn't mean I don't feel those things or I don't know that. And I'm very self-aware. That's why I'm correcting myself. I know that I have a lot of females that are following me, beautiful women that are following me and look up to me. And I love that. And I want more of you to be empowered to come to me, get help and things like that. I don't want you to think I hate you because you're a sex worker. I don't want you to think that I hate you because you strip or dance or anything like that. My whole point is I'm a big sister. You have to understand the way I come off is because I'm the big sister. I have a little sister. I'm protective of my little sister. I grew up seeing a lot of things that you guys will never understand. I've seen somebody I'm close to get kidnapped and the facts of that, or the aftermath of that. I've seen my friends be strippers and get into drugs or get into drinking or have low self-esteem. I'm sorry if I come off disrespectful. I'm sorry if I come off rude or inconsiderate. I'm sorry if I bash you and hurt your feelings. I talk about men's mental health a lot, and the thing I don't want to do is compromise your mental health. My whole point of my videos is to uplift you and help you understand my perspective, all while teaching you something at the same time. And I'm not going to lie, the last video I made was more picking at you than teaching you. So my apologies. I do not want you guys to think I think you are bottom of the barrel. Y'all, if you look through my following list, you can see I follow OF women. You can see I follow strippers. You can see I follow dancers. I know dancing is an art. I know dancing is a beautiful thing. Girl, I want a stripper pole myself, but I just don't agree with the fact that you have to dance for random men. But again, I've already said my piece with that. I don't want to keep attacking you or making you feel like you're less than, because you're not. Everybody's deserving of love. Everybody deserves some peace and some happiness. And I understand how hard it is for you guys to do the jobs that you're doing. I know not everybody has the same assets, the same skills, and I need to understand that. And I remember a long time ago, Cardi B had made a video when she was first dancing and stripping, and I loved her then, loved her now. And I remember her saying something along the lines of, I couldn't speak a certain type of way. I didn't have any certain skill sets, and she said she just wanted to be a rapper, that she danced first, and that's all she wanted to do. Again, I need you guys to understand, I don't mean ill will by this. I'm a very passionate person, and when I talk, I feel like I need to work on my tone a lot because I have to remember I have new viewers. So if I'm talking and I'm getting amped up, you guys are probably like, damn, this bitch hates us. Don't think I ever hate women. I love you guys and I care about you guys. But you also have to understand, when women come to me and they're crying and they're telling me certain things, why do you think I'm so tough about a lot of things, y'all? I don't want you to go down that path where you're mentally impaired. I don't want you to go down that path where you don't love yourself no more. I don't even know if you guys know this, but I lost friends due to the strip club. I lost a lot of homegirls that I couldn't talk to them anymore because they went down the route of drinking or doing drugs. And then we're not friends no more because you know what that entails. But I don't tell you these things because I don't want people to sympathize with me. I want you to understand me. I don't build my platform off of crybaby stuff, in my opinion. I'm not saying anything towards you, just myself. It's hard for me to be vulnerable with people I don't know. It's hard for me to be sad with people I don't know. Make sense? So now let's get to the part where I'm getting at. My homegirl had hit me up and she said this in the most politest way, and she was explaining to me what dancers go through. And she was telling me that maybe my approach should be a little bit different and if I would want to talk about it in a different manner with her. And I would love to do lives with her and you guys can see where you can understand my perspective. I don't want to do debates. I'm not trying to go back and forth with you guys. I just want to say this video, y'all, because like I said, I don't want you guys to have mental health problems. I don't want somebody to see my video and take it to heart and hurt themselves, because I know a lot of women, go through suicide and mental health issues. And I'd be a hypocrite if I sat there and talked about men's mental health and didn't care about you guys. As you guys know, I'm a suicide survivor myself. You just can't see the scars because they're gone with tattoos. I've struggled with substance abuse, drinking and stuff like that. I've struggled with mental health issues. I've struggled with insecurities. I just felt like I was bothered in the video because, like I said, I want better for you ladies. I want you to be happy. I want you to flourish. But no way, shape, or form do I think I'm better than you. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, y'all, because in my videos, I don't feel like I ever even talk like that. But again, you're getting to know me. I hope you understand I mean well, and I don't hate women. I'm sorry if it seems like I cater to a certain audience, which is men, but that's what I was starting off with. When I first started social media, I advocated for men, and the only people who supported me were men. So all of my videos were related to men and men's mental health. And then eventually women came along. I went on a podcast, whatever podcast, where a girl, she was doing OF and she was just 18, fresh. And I was like telling her, girl, if you need help making social media money and, making money to where you don't have to do that, reach out to me. That's why sometimes when you guys take my videos left, it does make me sad and it hurts my feelings, because I do love you guys. You don't understand, y'all. I wouldn't be on this platform if it wasn't for your guys' support and your guys' love. And I really can tell you one thing I do care about. Y'all, I do not want to be a creator who gets big-headed. I don't want to be a creator who thinks I'm better than everybody. I don't want to be a creator who forgets where I come from. And I don't want to be a creator who makes you feel inferior, and I've seen creators sometimes where it's like, damn girl, you got a little bit of money and now you think you're better than everybody. Please, y'all, I'm so glad my friend corrected me on that, because I don't ever want to approach you guys in a disrespectful manner and make you think I'm not a girl's girl, because I'm going to tell you, I'm a people person and I love women to death. I just have a hard time with sharing a little bit too much of my opinions with certain things. Like I said, I've already hashed out enough of what I've had to say about OF and stripping. I will dead that shit. Again, my apologies. But to all the stripper ladies who felt offended by that, again, you don't need to attack my body. You don't need to make fun of me. You don't need to say you wish you could do that. I don't want to do that. You do what you got to do to make your money, mama. As long as you're happy and safe, by all means do that. But I want to encourage women to do other things so that they can be happy with themselves. You know what I mean? And I said also in the video as well, I'm just going to go on a tangent. In the video, I talked about, how women shouldn't have high body counts, and women got mad at me for that. Let me give you my perspective. Why should you give your beautiful body and your beautiful pussy to some crusty ass, dumbass man who's just going to use you? That's why I say you shouldn't have a high body count. It's not for any other reason. I don't think you're a hoe. Do what you want with your pussy. That's your kitty meow meow. But again, I talk to so many women who have hella bodies, and what do? Cry to me about things that happen to them and how they don't feel loved and desired. And I know all of us want love and want a partner and want peace and happiness in some form. We just don't feel safe with some of these men. So that's all I'm trying to do, is help you guys. And again, I'm sorry, y'all. I just see how men treat women who do certain jobs, and I don't want you to feel like that. I don't want you to come across those dog-ass dudes where they treat you like that because you're in that industry. Again, I don't think anybody's the bottom of the barrel. I feel like even after I say this video, and I apologize because I'm sincerely sorry, y'all, I will never sit here and be one of those people that is wrong about something and doesn't, apologize. I don't get down like that. I'm very big on accountability. I always talk about that. And if you're going to preach something, you better practice it. So I just want you ladies to understand, please, if you need anything, you need help, you need someone to talk to, things like that, I give sessions to women for free all the time. If you need help, email me. If you need workout plans, email me, DM me, whatever. I'm there to help you. But please, ladies, don't think I'm against you. Don't think I'm one of those creators who hates you and stuff like that. I could still chill with you with the job occupation you do. Again, y'all, I just don't want you guys to hurt yourselves. I don't want you to feel insecure. I don't want you to feel loved, and I don't want you to feel valued. Y'all, as I'm getting closer to God, I'm getting more sensitive, and I'm trying to pay attention to what I say and how I say it, because your words can impact somebody's life in a good or bad way. And it's making me feel emotional, because I've definitely had people judge me for the way that I look or my tattoos and think I'm a hoe and think I'm a certain type of way, knowing I don't even fuck a lot. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm along with that bandwagon. And I don't want you to also think that I'm a person who advocates for men and I hate women. Because there's a lot of women who advocate for men, but then they shit on women and they don't like women. I'm probably the coolest person you'll ever meet. I'm cool to chop it up with, drink with, go to the gym with, whatever. But like I said, ladies, please, I am so sorry to offend any of you guys, and I don't want you to think I hate you. So again, sincerely, I apologize. God bless you, ladies, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Please stay safe in all that you do.